Hello everybody, it's me Nia. I'm going to a party later, so I thought I'd film a get ready with me using mostly Younique makeup. I will be wearing this bright lime green dress which I got from Debenhams, so my makeup's going to be fairly neutral with smoky brown eyeshadow. YouTube is such a great place and I love making friends with people who watch my videos, like my friend Sarah, who's a Younique presenter and was so convinced that I should try Younique makeup that she actually sent me some at her own expense, so thank you so much for that, Sarah. I've never really tried Younique makeup before because you can only buy it online, and so I was so excited when she sent me this. I don't have a Younique primer, so I'm going to be using my Benefit Professional primer because it's literally one of my favourite primers ever. It just dries like instantly and makes your makeup last for ages and ages. The first Younique product I have is the Mineral Touch Skin Perfecting Concealer, which looks like it's in a tiny little tube, but honestly, trust me when I say this, a little bit goes the longest way. Sarah's told me all about the history of Younique. Apparently it started in America and then it's been in the UK since 2014, and the brand's all about uplifting, empowering and validating women all over the world, which I think is really lovely. This concealer has such high coverage. I'm amazed by it, honestly. Like, I'm gonna blend it out first though. Can't look how good that is. Do you see the difference between that and that? I'm honestly amazed by this little, like, I used the tiniest little amount and I love this concealer. For foundation, I have the Younique Mineral Touch Liquid Foundation, which I'm just going to give like a little shake and like just squeeze out some of the excess foundation. And it's a liquid foundation, so it has a little drop at all and it doesn't look like it's going to do very much. Literally, that made such a loud noise, literally all you need is just a few drops. If you want to get any Younique makeup yourself, I'll leave Sarah's link in the description. I genuinely do like this. This isn't like a promo thing or anything. This foundation has literally already become one of my go-to foundations. Sarah even did a video on her YouTube channel, I'll leave the link in the description, but she drew SHARPIE on her face and then she showed what high coverage this foundation does, what this foundation has, and she just drew loads of SHARPIE on her face and then the whole foundation just covered it, and I thought that was amazing. And it's covering up my freckles really well. It kind of just gives you a flawless complexion finish, which I really like, and I think I will definitely purchase this in the future because it's amazing. I don't have a Younique powder, and I also thought that I'd do a mixture of drugstore and high-end, so I have the Rimmel Stay Matte powder and I'm just gonna apply that all over my face. I really like this powder and it's so cheap as well. It's honestly the best for setting your foundation and your concealer, and it just leaves you with a lovely matte finish. I was gonna say that it smells good, but it doesn't really smell of anything. Don't know why I was gonna say that. For my bronzer, I'm going to use the Body Shop Honey Bronzer, which doesn't smell either. And I'm gonna use the Real Techniques Multitask Brush. I like bronzer because it just makes you look like you have a tan when you're like me and you're pale as a ghost, but you don't actually have a tan, so thank you bronzer. Just makes you look not so much like Voldemort, you know, gives you a bit of dimension. For my contour, I'm just using Benefit Hoola because it's a little too dark for me to be a bronzer. This was one of my first like high-end makeup products, and I honestly just think that it's perfect for summer and I don't think I could live without it. I'm just going to be contouring with it. When we were doing the JJ Does My Makeup, when you went in for contour, just put it straight on my forehead, and I just found that so funny. Where's my blush brush? Oh, had a mini heart attack then. Here's my blush brush. For my blush, I'm using the, oh, that's upside down, the MUA blush in the shade Cupcake, which is just such a gorgeous, subtle shade. And I'm going to be applying it on my cheeks. Highlight, MAC Soft, oh, MAC Soft and Gentle, like I usually do. Just going to apply it on my cheekbones and my other cheekbone, down my nose, because why not, free country. My Cupid's bow. Eyebrows, I'm going to use what I usually use. Just dropped the little tweezers that came with it. The Bobbi Brown eyebrow kit in the shade Cement / Birch. I'm going to use the lighter shade because my eyebrows are really light. For my eyeshadow primer, I'm using the Body Shop Insta Blur Eye, which I find when you first like get it out the tube, you have to like mush it in your fingers a bit because otherwise it's quite hard to work with. But I'm just going to apply that all over my eyelids. This makes your eyeshadow apply so smoothly and it just lasts all day. This is the first time I've done it on camera, but I'm going to use tape for like the eyeshadow look because I think it's more of a going out look for a party. But I'm just going to take a tiny bit. I have some scissors right here. I'm going to cut that. I guess that'll work. Cool. I look so weird right now. It will make sense in a minute, don't worry. All my eyeshadow for this look is going to be from the Naked palette by Urban Decay. I'm going to take the shade Naked and just apply that into my crease. It's a really lovely sort of warm toned brown shade. And then I'm also going to blend the shade Buck into my crease. This is more of a dark brown shade than Naked, and I think that the two go really nicely together. Then I'm going to go in with the shade Smog, which is sort of a warmy, shimmery brown with goldy undertones. I'm going to get the shade Sin and apply this to my lid. This is sort of a pinky, champagne-y shade. Then for my eyeliner, I'm going to use the NARS Eyeliner Stilo because it has such a detailed tip, and I'm going to try and use the tape as sort of a guideline. I hope this turns out alright. I've never really tried this before, but here we go. Oh, I also hate doing eyeliner on camera, so if I muck up, then don't laugh at me. Now I've got to do the hard part where you've got to try and make them look actually even. For my mascara, I have the Younique Moodstruck 3D Fibre Lashes, which I think that the concept is really cool. You put on the gel, like the transplanting gel, and then you put on the fibre lashes part, and then you coat it back up with the gel, and it just makes your lashes look fuller. I'm just going to curl my lashes first though. I think this is really different to any mascara I'd usually use because the fibre lashes part. It just feels like normal mascara. It doesn't feel sticky or anything. And now I'm just going to go in with the fibre lashes. I feel like this gives the effect of false lashes even though you're not wearing any. The final makeup product I have is a Younique lipstick in the shade Affluent, which is a gorgeous nudie pink with sort of purpley undertones, and it's really long lasting. Like, it would last me the whole of the party, but if you're wearing it for like a full day, you might need to reapply it at lunch. I've done my face now. This is the finished makeup look. Now I'm gonna sort out my hair, which probably looks a complete mess. Yes, it does. It's just on. Don't touch it. That's a really bad idea. Don't do that. I didn't do it. I stopped myself before I did it. Okay. My hair looks a tiny bit like a scarecrow at the moment. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush it through first. This is the Braun Satin Hair 7 hairbrush, which is electric and it defrizzes your hair. Then I'm going to go in with my Tresemme Keratin Smooth Heat Protectant Spray, and my hair, oh my god, and I'm just going to spray it everywhere so that my hair doesn't get all split endy after using curlers. I've taken the medium sized rod from my curling wand. This is a big one, a small one, and this is a medium one. Oh, look, it's a little curl. This is the bit that I hate doing, which is my fringe. I've written it down somewhere, and so I don't forget. I think what you're meant to do is you're meant to go like down and under. I'm confused. I've confused myself. Go down and under. And I'm just going to spray a bit of sea salt spray in to give my hair a bit more texture and body. It might look a little bit damp from the sea salt spray, but I'm going to get changed in a second into my really bright colourful dress, and it's going to be dry by then, so I'll see you then. So this is the finished look. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Comment down below what eyeshadow shades you'd pair with a lime green dress, and I'll see you next time because I'm going to a party. Goodbye! I see a mountain.